Hi, this is Kevin, and I'm going to show you how to use context data variables in SiteCatalyst 15. Context data variables give you a simple way to set a value on a page and then later match it up with what prop or evar that you want it to go to. To set one is going to look like this. You're going to use the string s.contextData, the variable name, and what the value should be. So once you have this set on the page or either in your S code file, you should be able to see it in your debugger. Using the Digital Pulse debugger, you're going to see it show up just as context. Or if you're using an older debugger, it's going to be wrapped between the letters C, as shown right here. Now, in order to use context data variables, you must be using at least the H23 version of the S code file. So now once you have your context data variable set, you're going to have to use processing rules to decide what should be done with that variable. In the processing rules, I'm going to add a new rule, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the value of my context data variable, and I'm just going to put that into prop 1. So I'm going to set the value of prop 1 to my context data variable, and to do that you just start typing what you had the variable set at. Here in the previous example I used the word winning, so here I can just start typing it, and you can see I now have the option to add winning context data variable, and there we go. What I'm also going to do is add a condition here to only set this if it happens to be set on the page. So now if the winning context data variable is set, then we're going to set that into prop 1. Now the reason I added a condition, it's because maybe I want to set prop 1 to a different value on some other page of the site where I don't have the context data variable set. So without that condition here, what this will do in the action will always set prop 1 to that variable. If it doesn't find that context data variable because there is no condition here, it will overwrite anything I have written. So for example, without that here, when I always have set the value to prop 1, if for example on one of my pages of my site I don't have this context data variable set, but I do have prop 1 set on the page to a different value, what this will do is that it will see prop 1 is set on the page, it will see there is no context data variable, and it's going to leave prop 1 blank. It's not going to capture that value you have there. If that's what you want, then you can set up the rule as is, but that's not exactly what I wanted, so I wanted that condition in there to only set this to prop 1 if I have this set. If not, if I have prop 1 set to some other value on the page, that will be what will happen.